Hello everybody, this is That Shy Guy Matt, and today we're going to be checking out Matrix Resurrections from 2021. I've seen all the movies, but I've not seen this one, because I heard it was terrible. So I seen it was on Netflix, and it says it's going to be leaving there soon, so I figured why not just check it out. So with that said, if you like what you see here, like, comment, and subscribe, as I'm on my road to 500 subs. And if you want to see the full watch along, it'll be over hopefully on my Patreon page. So let's just hop right into this movie. Okay, hearing the intro music, seeing the colors already has me excited. I'm trying to be open-minded about this. So did the agents take over again? Because he defeated Smith, and the system was all perfect. So I know they said it's only a matter of time before things go wrong again, so.
It's some kind of modal.
Looks like old code.
It feels really familiar.
Didn't recognize any of these voices. The note, I don't even think I watched the trailer for this movie. Although, there was the White Rabbit song, so maybe I did. I don't even remember anything from the trailer, honestly, if I did watch it.
Do not move! We will shoot! Very slowly.
Is this a recap? Nope. It's an older Trinity, actress-wise. Interesting.
Here we go.
Agents?
You're wasting your time. I meant I'm bringing her down now.
No, Lieutenant.
Been
You're
already dead. So it's... Is this like an alternate version?
Something important. Oh, look, we know what happens next.
Are they like inside a video clip? The past? That's not Trinity though, the actress.
We know the story. This is how it all began.
You're thinking this model is a loop or treadmill.
I'm so confused. It sounds like they are in the Matrix, but is this whole thing a program of the past playing in the Matrix?
So deja vu, and yet it's obviously all wrong.
Okay, so they know it's wrong too. Gotcha.
If that's supposed to be Trinity, that's not what happens.
They all have stormtrooper aim. Even the agents. Does she have to get to one to escape, right? Hey, keys! Oh wait, the keymaker's dead, so wait. Wait. So this isn't an agent? He's bald. Is this another version of Morpheus, maybe?
Do you know this is a modal?
It's a modal.
It's a simulation used to evolve programs.
Oh, okay.
Do you understand that you are digital sentience?
Just like I know my job is to hunt down and destroy sentience like you. And yet,
Here we are.
So not Morpheus? Is this Neo's old apartment?
I feel like I know this room.
Yeah, definitely. Yep. Mr. Anderson.
He stopped being Thomas a long time ago. You see, most people think that Neo is dead.
Wait, so Neo's still alive?
It's not something I can explain easily, but for the moment he looked at me, I felt something unlock my mind.
something like that happened to me. I saw this pattern. We can't see it, but we're all trapped inside these strange repeating.
So they didn't even need to take pills, touch the mirrors, and get pulled into the real world then?
I am Morpheus.
Okay, so he is Morpheus, but he's dressed like an agent.
You have to be ready to leave. You have to be really ready. And if you're not, if you think that this is where you belong.
Okay. So they do have to take the pills, even though he was able to touch the mirror. Oh no, I guess he touched the mirror before he took the pill. When he's starting to question his reality.
An illusion. You already know what you have to do.
Oh, okay.
Extraction works pretty much the same for humans and programs.
Okay, so they were in the Keymaker shop because that led to Neo's apartments. This is the hallway, right? Okay.
Agent Smith?
So he is an agent, but he's Morpheus. And there's Neo, somehow. I'm assuming the Matrix, they just put him back in?
What the hell?
Something wrong? Morning, Bobby. Morning, dude.
So he's a programmer.
Is this old Matrix code?
A little modal experiment.
What? The first time I played the trilogy, I was shook.
The trilogy.
Are we all just algorithms doing what we're supposed to do, or can we escape our programming? Is it free will or destiny? There she is. Total effing MILF.
So Trinity's written into the Matrix now? Even though she's dead? I am so lost.
Hi, Jude. I'm Tiffany.
Tiffany. He is a bona fide famous person and considered by most to be the greatest game designer of our generation.
So he still has his name, but she has a different name.
Hi.
Was Tiffany her name before she left the Matrix?
What's going on? We're gonna be late.
This is my husband, Chad.
He's a Chad. Nice.
Babe, we gotta get Callie to practice.
Right. Sorry. Come on, kids. Let's move out.
So he remembers everything, because they must have transferred him into the Matrix, right? Because that was the only way for him to destroy Smith, was to be fully uploaded into it, to kill Smith. So his consciousness is there, but maybe he was rewritten, because he's having brief glimpses of who this is, right? Of Trinity.
What?
And he seems to recognize code.
Sorry, it's the boss.
And he's a programmer, works on a game based on the trilogy of movies in the Matrix. So it's Matrix within the Matrix.
It's so perfect, it's gotta be fake. Right?
This is his boss, okay?
I know binary is over budget.
How's the therapy?
Therapy.
Look, Tom, I know we've always had our differences. We had all the chemistry of an FBI interrogation.
Wait. What?
Understand why our beloved parent company, Warner Brothers, has decided to make a sequel to the trilogy.
What?
What? Now we're getting super meta. Meta. What?
I know you said the story was over for you. That's the thing about stories.
So is this commentary about this movie being made?
Stories we've always told, just with different names, different faces. After all these years, to be going back to where it all started. Tom?
I am so beyond lost as to what's happening.
What were you feeling at that point?
Like, how's he going to escape the Matrix this time if he doesn't have a human body to go back to? Because in the real world, it's gone, right? He died. It's like Trinity died, so how is she going to escape this?
I'm living inside a computer-generated reality that has him imprisoned again.
Okay, so he knows what's going on. Okay. He knows he's trapped in the Matrix again somehow.
Maybe it's not as binary as that. Maybe there are other ways.
Oh, this guy is, I just know him as Doogie Howser in Starship Troopers. Got his name.
More importantly, I remember how hard it was for you to share something, which tells me just how far we've come. Do you need a refill on your prescription?
I wonder if he's taking pills that block his past memories of when he was in the Matrix. Blue pills. Okay. Oh, there we go. That answers that. Wait. His reflection. Is he gray-haired in his reflection? I thought that's what I seen.
Be working on a game that was such a, well, game changer.
This girl. Is that Nicole something, right?
Great things to keep in mind as you begin working on Matrix 4.
Christina Ricci, right? That's what it is. Yeah, I recognize this song. I did see the trailer, but I do not remember a thing about the trailer. Except they were fighting in a dojo. I do remember that.
Get F with your head. On point. People want us up in their gray space, switching their synaptic WTF light on.
What made Matrix different?
Going back to meta commentary again, I guess.
He didn't love the first one, like some of you.
We need guns. Lots of guns.
Mind us.
Alice in Wonderland.
Obviously, the Matrix is about
Transpolitics.
Crypto-fascism.
It's a metaphor.
Of capitalist exploitation.
This meta stuff is just so weird. I don't understand.
This cannot be another reboot, retread, regurgitate.
Why not?
You say Matrix. Bullet time.
That's 2 words.
Yes.
We need.
Good. Not taking his pills. Still don't know how he's gonna escape because he's dead in real life. Oh, I did catch out with the birds. They did the same loop pattern that they did last time he looked out. Oh, he definitely knows he's in a loop in the Matrix.
Mind if I get that?
Oh, hi.
Right.
So did the machines upload her consciousness? Even though she was already dead? I got so much to say after this already. I am so beyond lost.
What's it like being a world-famous game designer? Must be amazing.
So that's why they know him. Famous designer, okay.
But you made The Matrix. Even I've heard of that.
Yeah, we kept some.
So the Matrix in this is not the Matrix. The Matrix doesn't exist in the machine world now, only as a game.
There is a lot of me in it.
Okay, so yeah,
Can I ask you something else?
definitely remembers the past.
There's a woman in your game,
Here we go.
Trinity.
which is a weird coincidence also, right? I like Trinity.
Me too.
And I dig her Ducati. Another coincidence. I love motorcycles.
She questioning her reality.
Well, I showed Chad a scene, and I was like, so what do you think? He didn't get it until I said, don't you think she looks like me? I wanted to kick him so hard enough to break his jaw off. Hi, this is Tiff. Oh, God, no.
So her reflection's different too.
My youngest stuck a Lego up his nose.
Let me know in the comments. Do kids actually shove Legos up their nose? That's gotta be painful. I mean, I know kids do put things up their nose, but a Lego? Ouch. What's going on in the real world if this takes place after the trilogy? I imagine the machines are still around. I guess humans just let the machine city just keep the Matrix going? Well, they had a peace treaty, so to speak, so. This the Morpheus guy again? Same kind of thing? Texting him on the phone like when he was in his office? Yep.
Reveal at the window, lightning, thunder, and theater. At last.
I know you.
Not every day you meet your maker.
You can't be a character I coded.
100% natural. All the explanation you need.
Wait, so he thinks his past... I'm confused. Does he think his past was real or not? Because he just said Morpheus can't be real.
Does he know how hard it was to hack that mirror?
Real. Okay, what? Got it.
His power's gonna kick in? Or not? I guess if he doesn't know who he is.
Oh my god.
Smith?
Mr. Anderson! No, mine.
To dodge this moment.
Follow my voice.
Okay, not.
Do you remember what happened? How you got here? I heard deja vu outside, opened my door, and there you were.
So the machines put Smith back in the system? As his boss.
He came to me after trying to jump off a building.
Oh, and that's when the girl's seen him, okay.
He texted me. Morpheus.
I was thinking his therapist was Smith, but I guess not. This psychiatrist guy, the architect, maybe?
We got in my car and drove to your office. What do you think we'd find there?
Nothing. My mind made it all up. And what I'm supposed to say.
Oh, okay.
Sublimated anger toward your business partner cast him as your nemesis. When fantasies endanger us or other, we don't want anyone to get hurt.
Hi, Thomas. Everyone calls me Tiff.
No one can tell when you're in love, you just know it.
You have to let it all go, Leo. Free your mind.
Looks easy enough.
Oh, he's gonna try flying again. I mean, technically, he could fly.
But a long time ago, you changed my life. Back then, I was just like any other copper top, pretending my life. And I saw You was a different you, but I saw the real you.
So they don't see him as how he actually looks to us? They give him a different character model in the Matrix?
Are you the one that hacked my modal?
Yeah, that'll be Jude. He's not your friend. He's a handler program used to control you. He's on his way here, and he's bringing agents with him.
Jude?
Bro, I've been calling you all night.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
They use bots now skinned as normal people, which means they're everywhere, and you never know who to trust. And that when I did, you would be ready for this.
Follow the white rabbit again, okay. So... he's going to the real world? Okay. Just going to a different place in the Matrix. I mean, I know that's what the doors do, but... no more phone booths, okay.
It's all about set and setting. Nothing comforts anxiety like little nostalgia. No one can be told what the Matrix is. Blah, blah, blah.
If this is real, if I haven't lost my mind, does that mean this happened?
Okay. Maybe we'll finally get explained what the heck is going on.
But if it did,
And you failed?
then we died.
Why the machines kept you alive and why they went to such lengths to hide you are questions we don't have answers to.
So he is alive in the real world. Somehow they kept his body alive.
Pods generate your digital self-image through a feedback system called Zembla. This is how everyone else sees you.
Okay, so that's the reflection thing I seen earlier.
Why did it take 20 years to find me?
It's been over 60 years since you and Trinity flew to one of the machine cities. So much we don't know. Like why you've barely aged.
It appears no one found you because you didn't want to be found. You'll take this pill.
So something happened in the machine city that they decided to change the Matrix again. As we've seen the Oracle and the Architect and SETI at the end, because SETI created the beautiful sunset. So the peace didn't last, and the machine city started doing this stuff again to control people.
Thomas, none of this is real.
Obvious!
So a psychologist is obviously a program to keep him thinking, not remembering about his past and all that, right? That's why they gave him the pills, the blue pills. This is what they're talking about. The agents could take over anybody differently now. Keep their original skin. And he still doesn't know he has powers, it looks like.
That mirror.
What? We'll never fit.
Think perspective. The closer you are, bigger it gets.
Okay. So he is alive in the real world, like they said. Oh, he's like in a special pod room. Don't see any other pods. Trinity and the other one look like a female outline. That's definitely got to be Trinity. So why'd they keep her alive? So the machine... Is the machine boss guy gonna talk to him again? Okay, so these are good robots. Gotcha. The whole idea of humans being batteries still doesn't make a ton of sense. But if I remember to say it, I'll talk about that in the comments. There's much better power sources the machines could have used for their city. Okay, back onto a ship. I'm trying to think, so will any of the old crew that were alive be here? I mean, it's been 60 years, so then all the older ones are dead.
We're losing him.
Coleboot could shock him.
Do it.
The construct.
Construct.
Been chilling here in the ship network, learning all about you.
I honestly don't remember if Morpheus died in the trilogy.
That you wrote me as an algorithmic reflection of two forces that helped you become you. Morpheus and Agent Smith.
Oh. Morpheus is dead. This guy is literally a program that came back. Self-aware.
I know exactly what you need.
Training. Okay, I think I've seen this in the trailer. This is the dojo, right? Yeah. Is it like blows up in slow motion or something in the trailer?
But if you want it,
Hit me?
you gotta fight for it.
Come on, you gotta do it. He's gonna have to remember how to use his powers again, right? Remember.
There is no spoon.
If this Morpheus is a program, he guess they said he's learning from the old stuff, right? But this isn't actually Morpheus, so he kind of knows Neo, going by what he's learned, but...
Because I know the only thing that still matters to you. I know it's why you're here, why you're still fighting.
For her. Okay. Yep, that's what I think I've seen in the trailer. So he's unlocked a new ability to force push. He's a Jedi.
How you doing?
If this plug is actually real, that means they took my life and turned it into a video game.
Yep. What it seems like. Okay, so they
Well, better to bury truth than inside.
made him write a game about his stories. So if people question their reality, they'd just be like, oh, it's because of that video game. None of it was real, just a video game. Okay, I see that now.
When this new version of The Matrix was uploaded, there was a purge.
I was wondering if it was a new cycle.
Promised peace, and they gave us purge.
No, there was peace.
Okay.
You made it possible, and it changed.
The Matrix is the same or worse. And I'm back where I started. Like none of it matters.
Yeah, if they uploaded a new version, kind of feels that way.
This is my crew.
You knew my grandfather, Captain Roland.
Okay. He's dead, right? It's been 60 years, he's definitely dead. Wait, is Roland the one that died in the mech? Fighting the swarm?
Come meet him. This is Sebebe. That's Octocles. That's Luminate.
Machines are on our side now?
They are Synthians. It's a word they prefer to machines.
Your contact with the Synthetic City had a huge impact on the world.
Wait, did some of the machines switch sides, maybe?
Sebebe and Octocles risk their lives to help get you out.
Not all seek to control, just as not all wish to be free.
Exomorphic particle codex.
It's pretty new.
It gives programs access to this world.
Morpheus, okay.
When you unplugged me, there was another pod.
It could be Trinity.
It's definitely Trinity. The only two pods up there. So he's gonna end up going back to the Machine City to get it, right?
We're here.
Zion.
Oh yeah, Zion. Still underground, I take it. 60 years, it should have a much bigger population.
We're never going to beat the Sentinels, so we just got better at hiding from them.
I'm gonna say, just hide yourself with fake rocks.
Welcome to Io.
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 Wow, it grew. Much bigger. Why are there clouds at the top?
That looks real.
Io Sky.
I see. Making it feel like they're above ground.
I guess the General sent us a welcome party.
This is obviously a cameo, right? Oh, yeah.
Niobe?
Niobe, yeah.
Captain, you and your crew have been grounded.
General, if you just let me explain.
I don't believe in the one. I never did. Scrub down the Nemesis. Transfer your access codes. We need to talk.
Best not to argue with Niobe. Will Smith will come out and slap you.
It is nice to see you.
It's good to see you, too.
So yeah, he really hasn't aged. For some reason. Something the machine was doing.
Pessimism of how long it took me to believe a world without war was possible.
With him being back, could mean another war again.
And it is the gift that continues to bear fruit.
Maybe by the end of this, he'll be so powerful he could wipe out all of the Machine City. Probably not, but...
And this is Quillian.
our lead digitalogist.
Hello, everybody. I'm back. I got a phone call, and I really had to get an ice pack on because my migraines. You know what? While all this is paused, I don't understand how Trinity's was somehow kept alive. She died in the Machine City. Unless they got to her body after he left. And I got a lot of comments. I'll just save it for the end. But okay, so back to the movie.
Code from the Matrix. We retro-converted into DNA sequences.
And they grow here.
So they're synthesizing
Try it.
food. Tastes like it used to?
You remember that shit we used to eat? That's
That slop, yep. It looked like oatmeal. Yeah, machines don't know how to... Yeah.
and them.
Well, this guy's another program that's accessing the real world.
Zion.
I've been waiting for you to ask that question.
Oh, so they didn't rename Zion Eon?
Power plants were unable to produce enough energy. Nothing can breed violence like scarcity.
Mmm.
For the first time, we saw machines at war with one another. We got word from the Oracle of a new power rising. Oh, how he loved that.
Okay, so Morpheus was ruler. Gotcha.
He was certain what you had done could not be undone.
So the machines stopped using humans as batteries and it caused fractions in the Machine City.
But I need your help.
Another question, why did they keep her alive?
Exactly.
It means endangering everyone in this city. I'm sorry, Neo.
Of course they're not going to help you.
Let what happened to Zion happen to Io. Forgive an old woman for asking you to go with Shepard here.
To jail? Maybe the machines don't want him with Trinity because he becomes too powerful when he's around her. Because he always wants to save her, protect her. So he's willing to... His powers go like crazy. A power couple dynamic.
I've never met a legend before.
Or maybe Trinity, there's some secret with her too.
Neo.
Shepard.
So the machines just weren't one central mind, given some of them turned against other machines. So some of them, like they said earlier, those two machines here have sentience. So does that mean all Machine City had sentient machines that just worked in unison with the General Matrix robot face guy?
I gotta ask you one thing. Is it true he could fly?
He could Superman. And they locked him inside. I don't see a bathroom, though. I guess you just hang it off the balcony? So this isn't Zion, then? They moved to a different location?
General stuck you in the Rapunzel Tower. They're standing by, waiting for you to make the choice to remain meekly incarcerated or bust the hell up.
Ah, a rescue. Okay.
But that ain't a choice.
You already know what the choice and answer is. I totally get Niobe being worried because she doesn't want to bring war to the city.
This is not independence of mind. It's mutiny.
Technically.
We've worked so hard to keep Io safe.
Yeah, I could understand her point of view.
Got her.
So I wonder if we're going to see his powers again. Dodging bullets, flying, all that.
What if she's happy where she is?
Wow. I mean, she does have kids and a husband, unless she was just... They programmed her mind to just accept that having kids is the only life.
What if I can't be what I once was?
And then we're all screwed.
Then we're all
2 minutes.
Yep. That's cool that they could go in and out of mirrors now, instead of telephones. I mean, technically, could they go through any shiny surface? Or is it just mirrors for lure reasons?
Closest I could get you is a warehouse near her garage.
You would think the machines would get rid of all mirrors in the Matrix. Oh, they don't even need keys to do the doors either. They could just program them differently, huh?
Oh yeah, it's gonna get us all killed for sure.
Oh, Smith. So does Smith have his skill set too?
Freaky. He's like an agent, but not.
You never appreciated our relationship. Not like the analyst.
The what?
My doctor.
This whole altered code update really blew my mind.
So they're connected, it seems. Just like Morpheus and him. The machines need Smith to get rid of Neo again.
I have such dreams, Tom.
Oh. Does he still want to be in the human world? Because he already did that once, so.
You know, He knew you'd come just like I did.
Drink of the day, black raspberry tea. Sorry, late. I usually say that right away.
I found some old acquaintances of yours.
Don't recognize these people.
Exiles.
I thought they were all purged.
Exiles.
Oh, it is you!
Oh, the Frenchmen. So they exiled certain programs?
You stole my life!
To have their lives back, yours has to end.
Time to start getting more powers, Neo. You dodged a bullet. Use your force push.
Still no kung fu.
I gotta say, the fight scenes are a little... It's kind of average.
You're not what you used to be.
Yeah, he does seem weaker.
Smith is killing him.
Where?
I feel bad about this, Tom. After all, you are the one who set me free.
Force push. Is that just his new power, or he's only ever gonna use, though? Force push, force push. Wait, so was Smith a rogue program? Even though he was defeated? Because he said he doesn't want to go back again.
Enough, putain de connard d'enculé de ta mère, elle est bête!
Okay. Snack of the day, goldfish. Frank's Red Hot Pepper Edition. Never had Red Hot Pepper until I had these 2 days ago.
After we spoke, I realized my life wasn't a life.
Alright, she still has to make a choice. Family or Neo? Uh-oh.
Finally, we can talk like adults.
Is he the architect?
Deja vu, right? Can't beat time. This rewind is happening faster than you can blink. You gave me the idea. Bullet time. I know. I was there when you died.
Oh, is this like the Machine City big guy?
To convince the suits to let me rebuild the two of you. I thought you'd be happy to be alive again.
So they did bring him back to life. Okay.
I was about to give up when I realized...
She's the source code.
Like acids and bases, you're dangerous when mixed together. Every sim where you two bonded, let's just say bad things happened.
Okay. So they empower each other, so to speak.
However,
yin and yang. Gotcha.
Predecessor loved precision. His matrix was all fussy facts and equations.
Okay, so this is a new version of the architect.
Kush here is one of my handlers. They're everywhere. Such a pain cloning agents over a copper top. Far more effective just to saturate a population. You ever wonder why you have nightmares?
I give them to you.
It's actually us maximizing your output.
Yep.
The more energy you produce.
I was just gonna say more energy.
99.9% of your race, that is the definition of reality. Desire and fear, baby.
Yeah, true.
I have to go, but I'll be back.
Sentinels? Worse.
I don't get why the machines just don't kill her. So he goes away. Then again, maybe he'd go after the machines if they killed her.
Niobe, don't blame bugs.
Do shut your mouth.
Not an argument, it's a fact. You gave up on people.
I mean, there are a lot of batteries to free.
Hello, friend. Him?
General, thank you for seeing me.
Betty. So does Seta remember him? Since it's a new version?
Why?
Oh. Yeah, it was her in the office. Okay.
Sati.
My father knew we'd meet again.
Cool.
My father designed the resurrection pods.
Ah, okay.
If I would have told you everything, you would have had a very difficult choice to make. Neo's escape has destabilized the Matrix. The Anomalium draws its current from Trinity alone now. But the Analyst, he's convinced the authorities that you will soon return voluntarily.
Because if I don't go back, he'll kill Trinity.
Okay.
After you escaped, he should have accepted his losses, but that would have prevented this extraordinary opportunity that now exists before us.
Now you don't have to order me, General, because I'm volunteering.
They're all willing to do it for Neo.
Buckle up and good luck.
Gotta say, my mouth is burning a little bit, but really not too bad. I had ghost pepper fries. Ooh, because I have asthma, I almost choked to death. So, never touching ghost peppers again.
As long as we raise no alarm, this first part of the mission should be the easiest.
The exomorph slinkies up Neo's old umbilicus. What could go wrong?
So will this Morpheus sacrifice himself? Free Trinity?
We'll use the system operator to open the evacuator line and disengage the macerators. I'm gonna need a second human brain to implement the bypass list. The only available mind that's a near enough match is yours. Thanks, the baby.
Knowing it's all fake.
He covertly transferred the designs to me and had my parents purged.
So is the Doogie Howser guy the analyst? Be like higher ranking than the architect, maybe? Smith. Oh, Neo. Right. Agents. So they're letting them through.
All I want is to talk to her. Tells me this is what she wants. You win.
Be a good twist if she said she doesn't want to leave.
Now what? We wait.
Oh. Some of it went down the wrong tube. As you get older, you find out sometimes more and more things start to... you choke more. So it's her choice.
It's not a game. Maybe I was afraid of this. Afraid of what might happen.
And the other part of me was like, now I have a family.
What's who you think I am? I can't be her.
Come on. Mom!
Yep.
It's Callie.
I don't know what's going on here, but I'm glad we found you.
She got hit by a car.
I know.
Neo was wrong.
Or was he? She's gonna turn around last second, isn't she? Yep.
My name is Trinity.
There we go.
Better take your hands off of me.
More force pushing. Okay.
No, there's no way I can let you two go free.
Oh yeah. If he controls time, how's this gonna happen?
Lies, lies, and more lies.
What?
What does the world come to when you can't even trust a program?
Teaming up? Okay. Didn't see this coming. Are they joining as one? Oh, giving her like a boost, okay. Use force push again? Touch hands like they did in that one scene. Everything flashed, right? Cool. Super Saiyan mode. I know that's a phrase. I don't know what it's from though. I think it's an anime.
Lockdown. Initiate swarm.
Oh.
Here our unexpected alliance ends. Anyone could have been you, whereas I've always been anyone.
What just happened?
Yeah, this is bad.
Would he duplicate himself? Like from the trilogy?
Yeah,
Nope.
that's not happening.
So Smith's doing the swarm thing now? More force push. Whoa. From her dream, okay.
I'll into bombs.
Bombs, okay. Guess this is one way to do it. Gonna fly. Nope. Nice. Same repeating pattern. Okay.
Remember us.
Gonna fly. Are they gonna die? Oh. She could fly. Okay. So, happy ending? Ah, okay.
It was a private joke, an amusement.
Kind of like that?
Ouch.
That was for using children.
Yeah.
Now what? You think you hold all the cards because you can do whatever you want in this world. I say, go for it. The sheeple aren't going anywhere. They don't want freedom or empowerment. They want to be controlled.
Yep. I just realized this close makes me glow.
We decided to stop by to say thank you. We never thought we could have another chance.
Oh. Just gonna end there, huh? Wait, there's something at the end. What is this?
Face reality, people. Movies are dead. Games are dead. What we need is a series of videos that we call the Cat Tricks.
I mean, they are not wrong. I'll give them that. If you've been on the internet long enough, you know cats control the internet. Anything cat related. I know people like dogs, but cats control the internet. Cats are the internet. That is the best truth of this movie so far. So yeah, let's just get into my review of this movie. This was interesting. I was very confused at the beginning because I didn't realize they were in a game, of course. Well, obviously you watch my reaction so far, so you know how I felt. It's in some ways it's good that they kept you wondering what the heck was going on. The meta joke of let's create a sequel video game, and then they discuss why people may or may not like it or whatever. That was almost too corny. It was kind of, as you younger folks say, it was kind of cringy. So I didn't like that. That was just weird. That everything has to be super deep. So being so meta like that was just, I didn't like that. But as it went on, I liked that we got more lure dumping as to what was going on. I mean, obviously there are still things I don't understand, like how they resurrected Trinity. They must have gotten to her body like right after she died in the ship crash, right? Because I don't care how much of a machine you are, you can only be brain dead for so long as a human before you're not being brought back. Or I guess the magical explanation is just that machines are able to literally bring people back to life no matter how long deceased they are, I guess. There's still some things I don't understand, like, so Neo wrote a version of Morpheus into this video game, but then somehow the program he created in the video game that's in the Matrix came to life, even though the program he made was in a video game. I don't know. I know this, again, it's supposed to be super deep stuff, but it's just a little weird. I didn't get it. I was kind of disappointed with the action. Sometimes it just kind of felt stale, the fights. Just a lot of punching and kicking, yada, yada, yada. CG is at a point where it's so overused that sometimes you just get pulled out of things if it doesn't look realistic. I'm not saying the CGI was bad in this. There were times when it just still felt really off and weird. So I was taken out of a few things. Now, do I like this movie? I kinda like the idea behind it. I mean, like most of us who watched the Matrix trilogy and the Animatrix, which a lot of people didn't watch the Animatrix, I'm happy to get more Matrix, because I always wondered what would happen when the piece ended, because at the end of the Matrix Revolutions, they said the architect told the Oracle, how long will the piece last, right? And in this, they explained what happened. So that part of it I like. But overall, I don't know if this really needed to be a sequel. I mean, it wasn't the worst movie I've ever seen, of course. It wasn't terrible by any means, but I guess it's just, you're left wondering, like, why? Why is it here? Did we need it? I also kind of feel that without the other Wachowski sibling, that maybe it would have been a little bit different. but because they weren't in the picture, it felt like it was missing some kind of better narrative that they could have been. Will I ever watch this again? Probably not. I think the original trilogy was great, and I know most people, well, a good portion of people only like the first movie, and obviously it's the best of the trilogy, but I like the other two movies. Like the scene with the architect, whichever movie that was. The second one? Or was it the third one? A lot of people found it confusing and they thought there was too much yapping, but I love the architect scene. It's deep, it's, you know, it's well done, so it was kind of cool to see a program talk like that. Their logical way of thinking as a program, as a machine, but that's neither here or there. So I'm glad I watched this, but I'm just one of those movies I'm going to watch and forget. That's probably why I don't remember anything from the trailer aside from the dojo scene. What would I rate this movie? So I took a minute to think about what I would actually rate this. And that's hard because from a filming aspect, it's not a bad movie. But maybe I'd rate this a 5.5? No. See, it's a tough one. I don't want to rate it too low because I've definitely seen worse movies. Like, I'd probably say Beetlejuice was worse than this in some ways. It felt like another unnecessary sequel. Maybe I'd give this a 5.5. I think that's fair. Like I said, the lure at least kept me interested, even if it didn't necessarily make sense sometimes. Oh, and also I didn't like, and I already did my commentary, but I didn't like that Neo's new ability was just force pushing everything and making a shield. Push, 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 shield. Like, okay. That was your gimmick? Star Wars is out. I've already seen Force Push, and I've seen Force Shield, so that wasn't really all that interesting. So yeah, that's my rating of 5.5. This is a movie I watched once now, and I'm going to forget about it. Just stick to the original trilogy. And let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Warner Brothers said they still wouldn't mind doing another 2 movies. Like, why? Neo and Trinity have their full power, I guess. I guess they could always give it more powers. So what would those movies be about? Them just freeing everybody? And how do you destroy the Machine City? I don't know. I hope they don't make any more Matrix movies. I love the Matrix, but like everything else in the last decade or two, everything's just about sequels and quick money grabs and nostalgia, and it's so annoying. So yeah, so this was my reaction to The Matrix Resurrections. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Were you in the middle like I was? And what do you think about a future Matrix movie? Yet another one. And if you want to watch the full reaction to this, it's going to be over on my Patreon. Because this was a shorter reaction in terms of me commenting a lot, there's probably not a lot to see in my full reaction, aside from a lot of times where I'm just like, trying to figure out what the heck is going on for the first 50 minutes or so. But yeah, if you like this reaction, if you like my videos, you want to see me react to more things like this, like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me on my road to my 500 subs, and it helps me know what you want to see more of. And as always, comment down below if there's another movie you'd like me to see. Maybe a TV show when I'm done with Breaking Bad I could watch. And yeah, I will just catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.